Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil or LFD. Thank you so much for being here. Today I am going to be reviewing my most favorite knife in the whole world. And I don't just say that. You will hear me say this knife is a favorite, this knife is in my top, but the reality is that this one is my most favorite to carry for many reasons. I'm going to be reviewing this amazing Bastinelli Fox Knives collaboration, the Blackbird. The name, honestly, is as cool as the knife itself. I truly enjoy this knife ever since I got it about a year ago. It has been my EDC and it is hard to beat. When I got this knife, I only had about 6 knives in my collection. Now I have about 60, and this is still my top one. And you know, I have tried really cool knives, and there's some knives that get close, but this one has it all for me, and I'm going to show you why. Let's start with some quick specs. So the knife itself is 6 3/4 inches long, so it's slightly longer than a dollar bill. You'll see me compare knives to dollar bills because we all know that a dollar bill is 6 inches, so it's a good way to compare. Second, the blade itself is 2.5 inches long. It has a Stonewash finish, and it is truly a pleasure to carry. The steel on this, it is a Bohler N690. Really cool, high quality blade. And I have the gray G10 handle version. I have seen this in olive green and in black. I kind of like the gray. It definitely matches my decor, but I like the gray because most knives I own are black just because that's kind of the popular handle. But gray is cool. It differentiates it from all the other knives, so I truly love it. What else you see that's cool? This ring is truly awesome just to be able to hold it in a more reliable way. So you don't slip whatsoever, you can hold it well. It allows also for fist concealment, which I think is pretty cool. You cannot see the knife, and I have very small hands. So it's really truly a cool one. It has really a lot of thought was put into this. You can really tell that Fox and Bastinelli combined their advantages and their cool features. You know, the tactical part, the design element of a cool karambit, everything is in this knife. Honestly, smooth, good looking, ergonomic, lightweight. Honestly, checks all the marks for me. So let's talk a little bit more about the knife itself and one of my most favorite features of this knife. The opening mechanism is a favorite for me. You can see that there is this groove here, and this is what allows the knife to have that rapid deployment. That for me, it's at the top in terms of why I get a knife and how I use it. For self-defense, rapid deployment is number one. So if you carry for self-defense purposes on top of functionality, this is a great knife. It might require you to practice a little bit and get a hold of it and how it can actually open easily and fast, but truly after you have tried it a few times, I think you can get really the feel for it, and you will love it as much as I do. I want to educate a lot of people because I have seen some other reviews online, and even, you know, in some other websites that sell the knife, I have seen that a lot of people describe the opening mechanism as an Emerson wave, which is a mechanism. However, it's not the one on this knife, so it's incorrect to call it an Emerson wave, although similar. This one is actually a Bram design. And it has been adapted for this knife. So really this is a Bramp opening system. So I would suggest people that continue to call it Emerson Wave, they're incorrect. So call it for the right name. Again, similar, but different concepts. Let me show you actually how the opening mechanism works, because you can really open it in so many different ways. And as I told you guys, I am going to be showing you the knife with what I'm wearing, so I can actually do it real time without a lot of editing. So the first thing, as you know, you can really just put your thumb in here and open it. That's the kind of the easy one if you're just talking about the knife, showing it to your friends. Now, if you're actually carrying it, this is the cool part. So, I'm wearing jeans and I think it works the best with jeans. So I can put it with the clip out, right? Which actually the clip can be switched from right to left hand carry. But this is how I carry it. And really it's super simple. You just twist. All you do is twist so that the opening mechanism attaches and clashes here with your jeans and you pull. Super fast, super easy. When it doesn't deploy is typically because of user error. I mean, I have played with this knife quite a bit, and if you do it right, it opens every single time. So the other way is to put the knife all in your pocket, and it will still open. If you twist it, it will still open. Another one I can do on your back pocket, you can do it with the clip if you'd like. I'm gonna twist it, opens, super easy. This is the one that I see a lot of badass men do out there, which, you know, for me, it works sometimes it doesn't, because my fly is not as thick, but we'll see if I can make it work. No, I can't. 1 second. There it goes. See, I wasn't actually looking, so it was kind of hard to do it, but again, user error if it doesn't open. I'm gonna test it also with my jacket, because this one can actually open from a pocket on your jacket as well. So, put it in your jacket, you grab it, opens. You can also do this, which is kind of sweet. I mean, you can't hate this knife. It's just so absolutely cool. All right. Let's talk about price. This is not an inexpensive knife. I found it out there for about $150 today. I have not seen the gray color available, but I have seen the black and the green. So you should check them out. I will put in the description below where you can find it. I will also link you to the knife maker, which honestly has incredible knives. Bastinellis are my most favorite knives. All 6 of them are my top 10, so I absolutely recommend them. I do want to show you a bonus here. This one is the training knife. So as you can see, they look the same. There's a few exceptions, so I'm going to show you guys so that you can see. First of all, this one's blue, this one's gray, so you can differentiate them easier. The blade has these holes and it's also dull, so you can't get hurt when you are practicing your karambit drills. And the other feature that is different is that it is slightly less expensive, but not a lot. For being a training knife, it's only $20 less than the real one. So I recommend the training knife because there's so many cool things you can do with this. You know, if you're really trying to practice for self-defense, the training knife is a good one to have. I am super respectful of blades. I have hurt myself in the past for not being careful, so a training knife is always a good option. If you really like a knife and you really want to know what you're doing and practice all the cool moves, get a training one. It's worth it. All right, I think I covered most of it. However, I want to cover a couple additional housekeeping items for me, so stay tuned. First of all, I want you guys to give you some information on the future of this channel. I'm planning on doing as many knife reviews as I can. I post them on Fridays, which works for me, but I may have some bonus reviews as I have some time. So I do have a pretty extensive collection. However, if there's a knife that you really want me to review, I will have my PO box in the description. Feel free to send them. I will make sure to get them on schedule. Also, follow me on Instagram. I have a ton of knife pictures there, knife drills, concealment ideas, everything, and a little bit of lifestyle. So if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about myself, follow me there as well. I do knife giveaways, so you don't want to miss that out. I also have a Patreon account, so if you like what I do, if you want to support me, please go ahead and check out the link and subscribe here, like this post, turn on post notifications, and just continue to be amazing as you have been already. I think that concludes today's episode. Pretty sweet. I will see you guys next week, and thank you for being here. Bye.